So who are you?
I'm Veronica. I'm the owner of Miss Social now. I'm so excited to call it my own business. Wedding content creation, wedding and event content creation. So if you're getting married or you know somebody getting married, hit me up, misssocial.co on Instagram. And you know, long line of podcasts, dating shows, TikTok, production. And now we're here.
Yeah, and genuinely killing it in life.
Thank you. And I get to be beside you.
Yay! Thank you so much for being here. You're the best. It only took me canceling 3 times. I'm so sorry. How did you end up in the wedding scene? Because I know we were just discussing before, but we're getting into it, okay?
Okay. How did I get into the wedding scene? By fluke, actually. So I always like was obsessed with weddings when I was a kid. I used to be like obsessed with Say Yes to the Dress. I don't know if you watch it. Come on.
Never really got into it.
Oh, what a show. I even watched it on Snapchat. Like, you know.
It's still on.
It's still there. It's so good.
Do you watch it still?
Yeah, when I'm on Snapchat, which is when I was 14. But anyways.
People still use Snapchat.
And me. Anyways. So yeah, I was always obsessed with weddings, but I just felt like there wasn't really ever a space for me in there. Like I felt like all of the jobs in there were like so high pressure, like planner, like it all seems cool from the outside, but I'm like, I just feel like it'd be so much pressure. And then I kind of started seeing like wedding content creation like popping up. And I was like, wow, this is like content creation, what I've done for so many years, what like I'm good at, like my skill. And like the industry that I like just like is like a passion industry for me and that like I just love. And I was like, oh my God, like I just feel like this would be the perfect mix. And I told my best friend and my boyfriend at the time and they were like, do it. And then my best friend like 2 days later, she was like, I already got you like 2 weddings. Like,
oh wow,
you're doing this. And I was like
confident.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, I guess. I was like, let me just try it. I didn't make an Instagram page. I didn't do anything. I was like, let me just go. No pressure, see what I can do. And then like it just snowballed like right after that.
And so do you film and then what's your turnaround? Like 2 days, 3 days, or like 2 months?
24-hour raw footage.
Okay.
So I shoot everything on iPhone and like this little digital camera. And
iPhone's the way to be now.
Yeah. It also like, it's really about just like facilitating the delivery, because if you're shooting on a camera, you know, there's editing, color grading, like all of those things. You want to like match if you're doing like audio separate. So there's just a lot of things that makes it a lot more difficult going through the footage. But when it's like content creation, you're just doing those aesthetic, fun clips, like candid moments, it's a lot easier to turn that over. So yeah, it's 24 hours raw footage. And then I do reels in like a couple of days. And then it's fun because like you get married. I feel like nowadays people want to like, they want to start sharing right away.
Well,
like,
right away. Like there's like my brother's wedding, it took fucking 4 months.
Yeah. I'm like, babe.
I'm like, where are the pictures?
Other people's weddings.
Yeah. and then you're like over it. You know, like the bride probably wants it like the next day. Yeah. So they can like relive it. Cause I heard it's like I'm not married, but you get married and you're on a high and then all of a sudden it's like down. The next day you're like so depressed. So imagine like, I feel like if I got it right away, I'd be super happy.
Yeah, because you get to start like looking through. Like, there's nothing better than like, you know, you go on a night out and like the next day you look through your camera roll. Yeah, I feel like it's like same vibe. You want to like see the content. It's such a special day too.
Would you ever start a podcast about brides?
Maybe, but I feel like I have to be a bride.
That's
to know. You know what I mean?
Well, no, but you know you probably have. Well, we're gonna get to that those questions, but I feel like you've seen a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
like the meltdowns.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't seen a meltdown yet. And also, you know, I don't know all the brides. So like maybe I don't know what they'd be like normally. Yeah. And I'm just like, I'm meeting you on your wedding day, babe. Like,
so they don't have.
This is the only version of you I know.
Yeah. But they don't like message you before?
Yeah, but like I don't, like if I don't know somebody personally, like, you don't really know their character. So maybe they're like stressed out and I just think that's their like normal.
That's so fun.
Their normal emotion.
And then have you ever filmed a wedding where you knew it wouldn't last? And then what were the red flags? Everyone wants to know.
I've definitely done weddings where maybe I didn't think that the people loved each other that much.
Oh, okay.
I feel like you can kind of tell when you're shooting something how they interact with each other and like how the chemistry is. But then again, it's tough to say because it's also a really high pressure day and a lot of people aren't used to being on camera. They don't feel natural. They might feel awkward. So I'm like, am I just being judgmental? And it's like, I don't, maybe like behind closed doors, they're super lovey, but then like cameras come on, you're like, I'm so awkward. Like these people probably never kissed their wife in front of a camera. And now they're and kiss. And now like tell her a secret in her ear. Like you feel so awkward. So I'm like, it's tough to say, You know, we never really know what goes on behind closed doors because I've seen some relationships that appear to be so perfect, you know, just like with friends or like
but that's why they post too much on Instagram and you're like, oh, are they really happy?
Yeah.
And then they usually break up.
You're like, social media relationship, by the way, is cursed.
I feel like it is.
Scary.
No, I think it actually is.
I think as soon as you make an Instagram or a TikTok with both of your names in the handle, there's just a curse to doing that.
Is that a thing still?
I feel like there's like couples
like
Instagrams.
a Facebook.
Like a couple's Instagram. You know what I mean? Like those like those couple influencers. Yeah. I'm like, love you, but I'm scared for you.
Yeah.
Because that would give me too much anxiety. Having like a couple account.
And then have you ever seen family drama unfold?
No, maybe just like heard about it later. Like, I heard like this family member doesn't like the bride or something like that. And I'm like, what? Like
all the tea.
But then who knows, man? Like,
yeah, exactly.
You know what? I love gossip because I take it as fiction. I'm like, I'm just going to get into this.
You're only there for the day too. So they probably are like, oh, this girl doesn't know anything. So we're just going to tell her everything. And then you just peace out. Yeah. Oh my God. And then what's something guests never realize when you're like shooting a wedding?
Realize about me?
Yeah.
Or about a wedding.
About a wedding, about filming, anything. They are really yelling here.
Yelling.
You can't hear it, but
I think
what the fuck, Trey?
Quiet it down. I feel like that's like could go a lot of ways with this question, but I will say one thing that I find people who attend weddings forget is that this day is not about you.
Right.
And I feel like some people can get so caught up in like themselves and like how they fit into the wedding. And I'm like, babe, like this day isn't about you. Like at the end of the day, like you're celebrating the couple and hopefully one day, you know, these people will come and celebrate you the way you want it. And like if you want to decide that everybody has to wear blue, everybody's gonna wear blue. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You know, like I just feel like people can be a little bit self-centered when it comes to anything nowadays.
Well, you know what happened with my brother's wedding? The photographer got so wasted that she started almost hooking up with one of the guests.
What?
Yeah. And my mom was like, what is going on here? And I'm like, ugh, whatever, just leave her. Let her be. And then the pictures came out like very bad.
Oh.
And then we were kind of like, what do you do in that situation?
You have a content creator, so you have backup content.
Exactly. Well, that's why I don't think maybe they had one. They got married at Maison Bolton. Do you know what that is? It's
stunning.
Like it's in Knowlton or whatever. So I think that they do that because they wanted, you know, for future weddings. But the pictures when it turned like 11, 12, it was like,
that's crazy.
So don't be like that, okay?
Yeah, don't get that. I honestly, every single wedding I've gone to, they've been like, go have a drink, like. And really? I'm like, I just feel so awkward. Like, I'm just there, like, with my equipment, I know, like, I feel taking like shots off the bar. Like, I just
it's probably awkward a bit, no? Like, because you're kind of like like at the beginning, is you're standing there taking. Do you go down the aisle with them? Like, do you take videos down the aisle?
Yeah, like, well, when they're walking away, like, whatever, wherever the camera guy or the photographer would be, I'm there too.
Wow, I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, I'm like a shadow to whatever's happening in the day.
So you're there for
like
the morning.
Bestie, your content bestie. Like think about like your best friend. Like, you know, when it's your birthday and like your best friend is like there with like her iPhone. Like, yeah, it's kind of like me, but like.
And then, so is this your own company?
Yeah.
And then you do that. What else do you do? What else do you do?
So I work full time for Bellesa. I worked there for like 5 years. Done a bunch of stuff: production, marketing, graphic design, like all of that stuff.
Oh, for them.
Yeah.
Wow, good for
and
you.
Then I also worked in nightlife for like pretty long time. Beach club, worked in some clubs.
Really?
Yeah. I like to spread myself thin.
That's amazing.
I just like to be involved a little bit in everything, you know? I can't be bored. I hate being bored.
I've never been to beach club. I really want to go in July. But it always rains on that long weekend.
Really?
July 1st always rains.
Because I'm trying to think, we've had some good.
I'm like, oh, I really want to go, and then I never book it, and then I see, I'm like, oh, it's raining, it's okay.
You have to come. It's honestly, it's
this
really
year
fun.
It's Chainsmokers now or something.
Yeah, we have Chainsmokers.
Or like Loud Luxury or something.
Chainsmokers.
Yeah. Are you working?
Maybe.
Oh my God, everyone.
If I don't have a wedding, I can't think of what day it is, but yeah.
July 1st. Yeah.
I'm not here.
And then, okay, so what's one thing couples waste their money on at a wedding? You think?
Thinking. I'm such a money spender. Yeah. I'm like, no dollar is wasted.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like what no one actually cares about.
Well, everyone's judging though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even me, I'm like judging.
Yeah. You're like, was this good?
Yeah. I'm like, ugh. Well,
like your tablecloth.
Okay. I don't mean to bring up my brother a lot, but he just got married like not even a year ago. And he's going to be so upset if I say this, but whatever. I'm keeping it. He goes, oh my God, guess what? Our restaurant got a Michelin star. So you guys ate Michelin food, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't want to tell him, but if he says it again, he said it 5 times. And every time he leaves, I go, the food was horrible.
Really?
It was so bad. And
That's so
I want to
good.
say it to him because he's just like, oh, yeah, Michelin this, Michelin. I'm like, it was horrible.
No.
Yeah.
See, like that's something that I feel like
but people talk about
will.
It though.
Yeah.
Yes,
people
100%.
will talk about that. Yeah. People will talk about that. And it sucks, you know, especially when like you go through all this time like picking and like tasting and, you know, curating a menu. But once you like multiply that menu by 350 people,
exactly,
you don't know what happens.
Yeah. And also the tent was really like a lot. Whatever, you have to bring a kitchen in. It's just the food was not good.
Ah, that sucks.
Everyone judge. The alcohol, everyone judges too.
Really?
Yeah. Like what kind of bottles you got there?
You know what? I've been to a lot of weddings where people just cared about like drinking. They were just like, as long as there's alcohol.
Really?
As long as we don't run out, we're good.
Yes, the running
out.
As
long as we're drinking. What do you think about a no alcohol wedding?
What about a cash bar?
I'll one up you. What about a cash bar?
They're no alcohol. Okay, I mean, if they're both like alcoholics, then fine. I'll bring it in my purse. No?
Yeah.
I'm bringing a freaking flask in my purse.
Yeah. But then like you're just drunk alone at the party. Well, I'm sure if or it like was you have to share your flask with like one chosen.
With the one person next
to me. With the one chosen friend. You know?
And I'll bring like stuff in the car and then I'll just drug everyone at the party.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, like a baby shower, there's alcohol and like the bride, the baby, the mama
is not drinking. Yeah, but
she can't drink.
Everyone else. Yeah, because why do you want everyone else to suffer? I
guess it depends. You know what? I agree with like if we're both recovering alcoholics. And
if you're an alcoholic, fine. Like you don't want
religious. But even at that, I feel
religious.
I feel like super religious. Like people still want to come and celebrate you. Maybe they don't. Maybe they want to drink. I don't know.
Yeah, well, obviously the guests, like if I didn't drink, like I don't drink that much usually, but like if I did not drink, I would still want my guests to drink. Like I don't want, like you're coming from far away and then you say, oh, you're not drinking?
Yeah.
Or cash bar. Like, come on.
Or cash bar.
I've been to a cash bar wedding.
What about full vegan wedding?
If it's good, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they could do good food.
Yeah, they
now.
could.
Maybe
we
not
got
20
the
years ago.
facilities for that. We have like
or just like one-upping, like just
everything.
What do you think about this? What do you think about that? People love that shit though. I mean, you're the excuse me, everyone. She's the queen of podcasts. She started hers way before me. Just an FY, like what was it called?
I'm retired from the game.
Retired, yes.
I'm retired from the game, man.
But did you like podcasting?
I actually love podcasting. I love yapping.
Yeah.
I just like never shut the fuck up. So like put me in a mic, put me on a camera, like we're good. I think I just didn't love at the
editing?
end. No, I love editing too.
Oh.
I just didn't love like it's just a tough world out here, and like whatever you share, like there's a price to pay to share your life.
I agree
with social media,
and
I feel like
place.
It just got heavy.
But and like people were just, oh my god, sorry, I was yelling again. No, but I actually like this because I've never known someone who's had a podcast. Yeah, and yours was very successful, so I feel like we could just gab about that. People like this too. Yeah, because a lot of people message me how to start a podcast, and I don't know. I'm like, I've only been doing this for 5 months. Like, I don't really know. But so you didn't like the comments?
I think the guy screaming. I think
just an FYI, there's someone yelling downstairs. Okay?
Yeah. I think that like negative people on social media now tend to be the loudest voices. And I think the people that support you tend to do it in silence now. So it's like, I felt like a lot of the time, like the majority of what I was seeing online was negative comments or people like disagreeing with me or like shitting on my opinions or like telling me I'm wrong or whatever, or that I'm ugly because they don't like my opinion. You know what I mean? But then in real life, I'd meet people who'd be like, oh, I love your podcast. I listen to it all the time. Oh, my girlfriend, this, that.
Yeah.
And And so I was always like conflicted because I feel like you wake up every day, you see the comments, it gets you. You want to make people happy. Like,
right.
I started in content and podcasting because I just want to make people laugh. I wanted to entertain people. And it got way too intense. Yeah, I just felt like at a point I was like, oh, there's nothing I could say that's right. Like I can't even say my opinion without people arguing with me without people like getting offended. And like I felt like the whole reason people want to listen is because you're giving your raw opinion. And then I was being a little bit more guarded and I was like, why am I even doing this? Like, I'm just going to sit here and tell you what you want to hear. Exactly. Like, that's not fun.
I know, but I find I'm like way less opinionated because I'm so scared.
Yeah. And that's where I got to.
And I find I like like, I'm like very like not, like people go, oh, you're so funny in your videos, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm so guarded now.
Because it's scary. Because I just feel like people are out to get you. Yeah. Like people listen to disagree. Yeah. You know, like that whole thing in like couples, it's like you have to listen not to respond, but to like understand. Yeah. Nobody is listening to understand. Like people are listening for how can I disagree with what you're saying? Right. Even if I agree with 90% of what you're saying, I'm going to find the 10% that I don't like how you said it, that I feel attacked, that I don't agree. I'm going to pick on that. And then it's just going to snowball because if you've ever seen a comment section, you know, you watch a video, you're like, okay, like, whatevs, like don't feel any particular way. And then you open a comment section and you start reading comments and you're like, oh wait, like, yeah, I kind of do see that. And then it snowballs. So positivity snowballs, but so does negativity. And I feel like, you know, people are just, they love to put the negative comments and then just snowballs. And it's like heavy as the person on the other side. You're like,
well, no, I just feel bad because I'm used to, like now I get it, whatever, don't care. But I feel bad for the guests because I'm like, they're not used to that. Yeah. Like you'll be fine when this goes up, you get it, you're online, whatever. Yeah. But some people I'm like, oh, you're so like old school.
And I'm going to clip this into a clickbait.
That's what the people want, clickbait. But you know what I mean? It's like people get so mad, and then I have to text them. Like today, like a podcast person called me, and I go, "Is everything okay?" Because it came out today, and he's like, "Oh my God, no! I just wanted to say it was amazing." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Okay, sorry, I have trauma.
100%. I have had people literally be like, you have to take down this episode. And I'm like, I can't. I have sponsors that paid me to have this episode up. Like, I can't just remove it because you don't like it. Or the amount of times that I've said stories about people and they'd be like even now, like there's certain things that, you know, you're asking about certain things about weddings. I'm like, I don't even want to say because all I need is for someone to be like, I know who that is. Montreal is also like you throw a rock and you hit somebody that you know. So
that's true.
There's just been so many times where people have called me like, I know what you were talking about, and like you were talking about me, and like you did this, and like remove this part, and I'm like, oh, come on, man.
You know, I didn't like. Do people actually do that? They never. I don't think anyone listens to my podcast. It's okay. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I just like shit talked a lot of my ex-boyfriends, so like, they didn't like that.
Well, yeah, actually, someone, this comedian girl was talking about her ex-boyfriend, and I think that he got pissed because she was like talking like mad shit. She didn't say his name, but it was like getting very bad.
It's such like a podcaster thing too, but I didn't say your name though. And we're like, he was 6'1", brown hair.
First letter of his name, A, sounded like Dam Adam. Yeah. Like literally. And then, okay, wait. Do people care more about experience now or Instagram content for weddings?
That's controversial. And I think split down the middle. I think that definitely people really care about how things are perceived. Yeah. But then again, I feel like it's always been that way. And like, I feel like people.
Well, it's in life too.
Weddings. Yeah. People in weddings, like even back before social media, it was like, which Zia's calling who to shit talk, like the menu and the this and the, oh my God, did you see her dress? Like, did you? So I feel like now we're just like, our commentators, our judges are just a little bit broader. It's all over social media.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
But I do think that now people are being a little bit more expressive when it comes to their wedding. So they want to be different, but they want to be themselves. And they're like really trying to make these unique kind of celebrations that are representations of themselves. And I think like with everything, the farther you go first full circle. Mm-hmm. And I think we're seeing a lot more people wanting to have more of just like that less curated, less production style of wedding and more
it's even like on Instagram too now. Yeah. They don't want to be like
curated.
So intense. Yeah. Yeah. Not aesthetic anymore.
Not aesthetic. You want to be like cool. You want to be like not perfect.
No, but it's funny because you're trying to be not cool, but you're like so intense about not being cool that you're like so, you know, like people go, just pretend. Yeah, just pretend like we're so chill, but you're not chill.
You're not chill.
Did you hear about this wedding where the girl brought the spinning bike out? Were you at that wedding?
No.
Okay. I was like, maybe you were the content. Yeah, because Madison Humphrey. Yes. It was at the Shar in Westmount. Yeah. It's like a full on.
Oh, come on, man. I hate when Montreal makes it for stupid shit like this.
And then they're like, offense. Oh my God. Like it was the hugest thing ever. And then that girl that likes to make fun of proposals
Madison
and weddings.
Humphrey.
Yeah. She
love her.
Made fun of this person.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you were the content creator.
No, I wish. I just feel like when you do something like that, like it's gonna come with.
Yeah, obviously.
But not like you
like
eat it
20
up,
million views though.
Yeah. Honestly, if I brought out a spinning bike at my wedding, I know what's coming for me.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Spinning, babe. Spin up. But I
think she was a spin instructor, obviously.
Yeah. But we could keep that for 9 to 5, no?
Yeah, exactly.
Bring
best places to get married in Montreal.
There's a lot of unique ones now. Like I'm really loving this anti-hall, anti-traditional hall.
Yeah.
I shot a wedding at Doxa House this weekend, which was really beautiful. Smaller, obviously a smaller wedding.
All week and then you work the weekends.
For the summer, it's going to be pretty much that.
And did you do this last summer?
I started at the end of the year last summer.
Did you burn out?
No.
Okay.
But I've always worked a lot. I thrive on it. And I feel like when you work 2 different jobs.
That's true.
It doesn't feel as much,
Right. I feel like if you just have so much content, it's just oh my God.
Yeah.
After you come back from a wedding, you probably have fucking 1,000 videos.
A billion. It's stress. I'm looking through them oh.
And then the worst place to get married.
Worst place to get married? Worst place to get married. I don't know, man. A strip club? Kind of, honestly, so bad it's good even.
Well, the food is really good at, what's that place called? The place, are we well with the names?
Solid Gold.
Chez Paré.
Chez Paré has
the
good
best,
food?
Yeah, has the best chicken fingers in the game.
Really?
Yes, it's known.
I've actually never eaten at Chez Paré.
Well, me neither, but I just hear. Yeah, me neither.
I just hear that they're the best chicken
I just heard that they're really good, And then what does someone's wedding venue say about them?
How much money your parents are giving you for the wedding? No, I'm kidding. I feel like how traditional your family is.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's so different now. I swear, I just keep seeing
I feel like it's
I'm getting a lot of just in my inquiries, I rarely get the same venue twice of people being oh, I'm getting married here or
oh.
So even just people that I haven't even booked, I'm just seeing such a variety of venues. And I think that's, even when I think about me, not engaged, by the way, I'm where would I get married? I want the coolest, newest. I love Maison Bolton though. I have to say, kudos to them, is so beautiful.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're going to see much more of those
places. Yeah. But the only bad thing was that you have to the buses. It was annoying. The buses.
There was buses?
Yeah, because you can't sleep there. For Maison Bolton.
I guess. The wedding that I did there, everybody just drove. I feel like.
What happens if you fucking drink?
I guess that's true.
Concerning. Okay.
I'm did I just don't tell the police?
Well, you go to Knowlton, but then it's a freaking 18-minute drive, and it's so sketch. It's legitimately, it's not like trauma or something. It's there are no lights there.
Yeah, I guess I haven't Boltoned
enough. Yeah, because
no
one was drinking. That's why.
Yeah, it was a no alcohol wedding. Cash bar.
Cash bar. Has filming weddings changed how you view love?
No, because I'm literally, this is so embarrassing, by the way. I watch people do their vows and I'm tearing up behind the camera. And then I rewatch the videos, I'm tearing up. I'm why am I crying to people I don't even know? I truly just love
vows
weddings.
At your wedding?
100%. I think about it. I'm a freak. I told you I love weddings. I think about my vows sometimes. Every once in a while I'll be oh, I'll say that at my vows. Again, not engaged. What's wrong with me?
I think that vows are I would
cringe.
Never do that ever.
Oh, it's humiliation ritual.
This is fine for me, but I cannot speak in front of people.
Oh my God. I'm I want everybody in this room to cry, and I'm going to make this so perfectly poetic.
ChatGPT, how to make people cry.
Yeah. I just when vows are so good, I'm wow, this is amazing.
Yeah,
no, it's so cute.
No,
you really tell people that are so in love, and I'm my fear is if I would do these beautiful vows, and then
no one would cry. Or no,
or
everyone would be
my husband gives me some fucking ChatGPT. I'm buddy,
yeah,
back it up.
Where'd you meet your boyfriend?
We knew each other for a while, actually.
Okay.
He's friends with my cousin. So just like inner circle.
Yeah.
Inner
Where would
circle,
you go
outer
to,
circle.
if you were single, where would you go to meet people right now? You're young, no? How old are you?
29.
Hey, you're young. I'm 35.
Oh, imagine you're like, oh, not that young.
She's actually fucking old. No, but where would you go?
Where would I go? I don't know. I feel like I met everybody like clubbing because I'm a club rat. So like
Still?
I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah.
It's worked out for me thus far.
Yeah, exactly. But do you still go out?
I still go out. I
Okay.
dabble. Not as much as I used to because
Yeah.
it's just like, you know.
It's brutal.
But like I
everything's
do
closed.
love going out. And like I think, you know what I will say, and I have always said this, you have to go to places that fit your lifestyle. Like for me,
Yeah.
I love going out. My boyfriend, we started talking because we were going to a lot of the same places. I would see him out. And like that made sense because we'll go out together. Our friends go out.
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
similar lifestyles. So I feel like if you're going out to meet a man, but like you love staying at home in your pajamas, like the chances you meet someone that aligns with that is like obviously more
somewhere-
slim.
Okay, so
So I'm like, so go home.
well, we're filming this at 7 p.m. I'm usually in bed by now, but that's fine. You think I'm joking. I literally eat at 4 p.m.
What?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like lunch.
I'm like, not well. Like I'll eat at 4 and be in bed by 7:45.
So this is like your bedtime story.
Yeah, like literally it's 7:37 right now. I'd be in bed in 5 minutes.
But what time do you wake up?
6:30 or 6.
That's a long sleeping time.
Is it?
What time do you fall asleep?
Like 9.
That's a long sleeping
Yeah.
time.
No, I sleep a lot.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. I couldn't
Yeah.
do that. My fucking
Well, what
ultra
time
human
did you go to
ring
bed
every
at?
morning is like needs attention.
Wait,
Sleep
but what
score.
time do you go to bed?
You know what? I've gotten a lot better. I go to bed at like 1 now. But I used to go to bed at 3.
And then what time do you wake up?
Wake up at 9. 8:30.
What time do you have to be at work?
I
Or you work from home?
Yeah. So I'm like at work.
Oh wait, did you get that job where they were asking for like an ambassador? Were you? Because I know that. Okay, sorry, just wondering.
Sorry.
I'll delete all this stuff. Just, you know. What's the most emotional moment you've ever captured? The vows, but what about it? Maybe the father-daughter dance.
No.
No?
I feel like the vows of the wedding that I captured this weekend were so cute. Yeah, it was just so good.
I feel
Everybody
like
was
you're
crying.
hopeless in love. What's that called? Hopeless romantic?
Hopeless romantic. Everybody was crying. When other people cry, I'm like, God.
I think that's like
I'm not even a crier, by the way. I literally don't cry. But like other people's vows, I'm like, you love each other so much.
Oh my God. Well,
So
maybe
cute.
maybe I'm not well. What's one piece of advice you'd give couples who want to actually enjoy their wedding day? Because that's the problem.
Leave it into the hands of the people that you hired. I think
Right.
like at the end of the day,
So
how
don't be
you
a-
feel on your wedding day is how much you've invested, not even like financially, but just like the people you've chose
Mm-hmm.
for your wedding day, and you just have to trust in that. So like your photographer, your venue, you know, your planner, the food, like there's nothing you can do after the point that you're
That's
at
true.
the wedding. So you need to let it go and leave it in their hands and like
Yeah.
trust that you chose really good people that know what they're doing and that they're gonna take it from there and like just let it go. Just enjoy your day. Because at this point, like worrying about like, oh, this is not in the right spot or this was supposed to be there, like nobody knows.
Yeah.
One, nobody knows how it's supposed to look. You're the only one that knows what you wanted.
Exactly.
So they don't know if the fucking flower is supposed to be pink or white. You know what I mean? As an attendee, you don't
Yeah.
know what's going on. So just, you know, let that chill you out. Remember, like this is your day and you chose the people around you for a reason.
Okay.
And
And then
trust
what
them.
happens if like someone says they see your price and they say you're too expensive? What do you say? Can't put a price on
Perfection.
It's
kidding.
so true. You should
I
say
am
that
the
though.
worst at this. I have like really
Well, me
big.
too.
I have
I'd
like
be
such confidence.
I'll come for free.
Yeah, I'm like actually, I'll pay you to come.
Literally.
I have really bad confidence issues, but my boyfriend always hypes me up, and he's like,
That's
"Listen,
nice.
at the end of the day, like people, you know, they pay for what they're getting, and
Yeah.
like you know who you are, you decide your value, and you know that it's like you have so many years of experience. You come and you know what you're doing. You're like you're good at what you do. Like if somebody's not willing to pay for you, that's okay. Like some
Yeah.
people go in what their price range is, and that's okay. And everybody has their price range, and people go where they see fit. And it's
Yeah.
like as a service or as a product, whatever it may be, you shouldn't adapt yourself to everybody. You should just
Well, I just
be who
find
you are.
that so I know someone who didn't spend, like they had a budget and it was the photographer, like the videographer, whatever, was going to be over. So they said, fuck it, we'll just get someone like that's not as much.
yeah.
And they saw that it, like they got the stuff back and I was like, that is a horrible video.
Yeah. I mean, you get what you pay for.
Exactly. But that's why I said, why wouldn't you just not get as many flowers or something? Like get $5,000 worth like less of flowers or something. Because like you'll see, like you want to see these videos for life.
But you know what? People have their, like, people decide what's important to them. I get a lot of people like, oh, should I get a videographer and a content creator? Or like, can you replace a videographer? And I'm like, listen, if it's me, I always say you should have all.
Exactly.
You should have photographer, videographer, content creator, because they all do different things and neither one replaces one. But if you're somebody that's telling me, you know, I wasn't going to get video at all because I don't really care about video, or I don't want like a cinematic film or whatever the case may be, but I just want little snippets for memories. And I'm like, okay, in that case, you know, maybe content creator is a good fit for you. But everybody has their own job, right? And again, you get what you pay for. And sometimes you get lucky, right? Sometimes you get lucky. You find someone a great deal. They do a great job and that's amazing. But people have their prices for a reason, right? You go to an expensive restaurant. Sometimes the food might not be that great, but a lot of the times the quality, the service, the experience is what you're paying for.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so we have some MTLBlog questions, okay?
I'm so ready.
Wait, I feel like we already answered these though.
It's about food.
Okay, so what's a hidden gem restaurant that you love?
God, I'm a big foodie though.
Yeah.
Huge foodie, but unfortunately all my, like, I think hidden gem, not a hidden gem.
Well, they could be hidden gems to other people. That's
maybe
what I've heard, that if it could be a hidden gem to someone that's never been there. So what's your favorite restaurant right now?
Favorite restaurant right now? Okay, I will tell you a restaurant. This is like not a new restaurant, but one that I've only just tried recently. And I was like, wow, I wish I tried this earlier, is Luciano's.
Oh.
So good.
So good. But it takes forever to get a reservation there.
Yeah, but amazing. And I don't know why I never knew about it.
Did you have the cacio pepe?
Yes, I had every pasta on the menu. Did you have the ossobuco? Because
I didn't, but I have to. Really?
I never knew about it. So
it's so good.
It was a hidden gem to me. Yeah. I was like, this is amazing.
I feel like they're not like on social media. They're very low key.
It's just like cool vibes in there. Like you just feel like this is a spot.
So you are a foodie. Okay, so let's discuss food.
I love food. I love paninis.
So favorite panini place?
2, Dispensa in Old Port. Phenomenal.
I heard about that one, yes.
That's always like my like in my heart go-to hidden gem. I literally, you know, found them walking down the street, little door. I was like, what is this? Seeing people walking out with amazing paninis, and it's been like forever in my heart. And also Fumagalli, so good. Right? Amazing.
I'm not really like a sandwich person because it kills my mouth. Like the bread just screws up my mouth. And I'm not well after.
You get early bedtime, weak mouth.
And like people are gonna be like, what is wrong with this girl?
Are you okay?
But I don't know, like obviously I eat sandwiches because I love sandwich, like I'll eat them, but after I'm like, ow, it's just like the bread is just so like,
depends what kind. I hate like a sandwich that's like, I'm like out of breath after I eat it. Like I hate a sandwich that I'm like trying to squeeze it down to like be able to
you know.
But I like a nice delicious. Like perfectly sized.
You know what's actually very good is Parma.
Yeah.
I mean, Parma. Obviously you're not.
Staple.
Yeah. But I think it's franchised now. So it's kind of.
Yeah. Not allowed to be a hidden gem.
No. But they opened one like near my apartment.
They opened one in St. Henry.
Yeah.
So proud. Yeah. I love seeing my Montrealers just like expand. Yeah. I'm like, go girl.
So where do you go? Do you work out? Where do you like to work out?
I just started working out at Chili Club. Newly opened in Point St. Charles.
Chili
Club, yeah.
Like CHILE or chili like
chili pepper.
Oh, how have I never heard of this before?
It just opened like maybe like 1 month ago or 2 months ago.
I'm like chronically online. I should know these things.
Yeah, you should know these things. God, what the heck? It's really amazing. Like shout out to them because I was so excited. I feel like Point St. Charles didn't really get like the cool Pilates studio, and now we have it. So I'm like, let's go.
I go to Palaco, which is very good. On Notre Dame, but like near Barbara.
Okay,
Barbara.
Nice.
They're not like, it's not insane, but it's very, they don't judge you. It's very like good.
I love that.
Yeah.
There's also Heartspin that I've been to, which also recently opened. I think like, what area is that? Like Little Burgundy?
Probably.
Yeah. Also really good too. I've been going there as well.
Well, do you know the hot trainer? You know Julian from Olympico? Maybe you're not. I'll delete this just because you have a boyfriend. And maybe he gets jealous. I don't know. You've never seen Julian? He's like the hottest guy ever.
At who? At
Heartspin.
Really?
Yes. He's like, you would know.
Okay, well, I never did his class.
Well, you're going to have to. Just go.
Okay.
You have
is there
to.
a Julian here?
Yeah. You're going to be like, no, just look at the class and say Julian and be like, oh, I'm just like so weird. I'm just like taking this class.
I just booked this randomly.
Yeah. Like you understand, he worked at Olympico in Westmount and the mothers were obsessed with him. I think he had to actually like quit and go to the old port one because it was like that, causing too much.
I always say, back to like your dating question, don't fucking come up to me at the gym. Like, I can't stand when people, like if I was going to like more of like a I don't want to say like a regular gym.
Yeah.
And like, if I feel you looking at me in any sort of way, I'm insecure, I want to kill myself and I don't want to come back to this gym. If you come up to me, ask my number and I have to reject you, I never want to come back to this gym.
Yeah.
Or even if you take my number, I feel like I have no choice but to give you my number because you're coming up to me at my gym.
I'd be like, even if I had like a husband, I'd be like, oh yeah, for sure, we'll go out sometime. And then I just would never go back to the gym ever again.
Do you know how many places I have not gone back to because I'm like just too shy to show up again because I like either was like, oh my God, and a gym is one of them. Like,
yeah, but that's also weird.
Even
that's
if
like your safe spot.
It's my safe spot. And like, if you're, it's even worse if you're hot. Like, I don't want a hot trainer.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to have to go to the gym and I'm like, I'm shy. I have to make makeup on to fucking do burpees.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to have that
maybe
pressure.
not then. Maybe not. I knew him from Olympico and I knew that he goes to Heartspin. So I'm like, oh, you should go. But that's all. Most overrated wedding trend.
Changes so fast nowadays. The trends are like,
yeah, I know, that's why.
Literally one.
What would a trend? I guess a really long table. Is it wedding trend?
Still cool though.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like that's like a wedding trend.
But like wedding trends, yeah. Anything. It could be like colors, styles, like dresses.
What's like
you know what a trend that I actually don't like?
Which one?
Is like when people try to get too crazy with like being unique with their flowers. And then they're like walking down the aisle with like a book. And it's like flower shaped. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I get it. You're trying to be unique, but like,
okay, so
or like,
that's what she doesn't like.
The girl that had like, it literally looked like asparagus. Like her bouquet was like literally giving asparagus.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
And I was like, I get it. Be aesthetic.
Yeah.
But like, there's also a point where like we're gonna look back and be like, this
what
was
are you
so
doing?
Like 2026.
Well, she'll probably look back and be like, oh, what
you know,
dumb thing to do.
Get a little like bloom on there.
Oh my God.
Give me a bloom. Give me something.
Best wedding food you've ever had in Montreal? Because usually like the caterer, we would know, right?
I don't know, but I will say Beatrice Catering,
obviously.
So good.
So good.
Amazing. Oh, phenomenal.
Yes. Especially like the steak, like, oh my God. That's the best one.
Lamb chops, so good.
Open bar or signature cocktails?
You know what? I don't feel like you need a signature cocktail.
No.
I feel like it's cool, but not that cool.
No.
Even. Like that's something that's like you don't need to break your head over that. Because I feel like you do have to pay more money for a signature cocktail because they need to make sure that they're stocked with the right liquor and stuff like that.
So open bar.
Whatever.
And then a song you never want to hear at a wedding again.
Anything by LMFAO.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Every
but that's
wedding.
Not the after party.
It's like when you're like, and the kids start getting on the dance floor, you know what I mean? I don't know what that accent was.
What time do you have to stay till?
It's different for everybody, but like I usually stay
till 1?
You know,
10?
11, 12. To be honest, there's a point in the night where there's just not much to get anymore. Like I feel like after the cake cutting, I'll leave it to you guys. You know what I mean?
That's amazing. What time is that at? Like 10?
10, 11.
Like 9? Yeah.
But it just depends like what time people book for. Depends how much content you want.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
What's a wedding story you've never told publicly because it was too insane? Are we allowed to talk about that? Are we allowed?
I don't know.
We don't have to say the wedding, even though.
It's because they'll know. They'll know.
They'll know it's them.
So I can't say.
Okay, we'll switch a few things.
Bad for the brand.
Oh, fuck. Okay, fine.
You know what?
You know what? I want
your
people
secrets
to
are
book
safe
you.
with me.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay, but maybe like, okay, fine. Craziest story of your whole life then.
Craziest story of my whole life?
Yeah.
Flipped a long life.
That's why.
I've lived a full life.
There you go.
Craziest story of my life.
Not of your life, but just like a really funny story.
This is like something I need to I don't think about anything ever like twice. Like things just happen. I'm like, all right, we'll just put that in the back of my mind and never think about it again. What's a crazy, I've said so many crazy stories. Like I can't even think of one off the top. Give me like a category.
Are you allowed to talk about like dating stories?
Yeah.
It's like worst dating story.
Worst dating story? Yeah. I actually haven't really been on a bad date.
Ever?
I'm like such a boyfriend girl.
Oh.
Like I feel like I just like fall in love with everybody.
Were you ever on the apps?
No.
Okay. Me neither. But actually I was on them for like,
it's just like,
now it's weird because they go like, oh, I follow you. And I'm like, that's fucking so weird. But I mean, like, what are they supposed to say? I'd rather them just not say anything, to be honest.
Yeah, don't say anything.
Yeah, just like pretend like you don't know me. 100%.
But then it comes out later and then it's weirder. So I actually rather you
because
say,
you know what? You know how many times I have stalked the guy so hard that I know their mother's name or their like, you know what I mean? And I've never said anything. It's like,
yeah,
just
but guys are not that good. They're not good at that at all.
But it's so weird. They're like, oh, are you going to talk about me on your next podcast? I'm like, instantly, like, I'm unmatching you. Like, you're weird.
No, you can't. You can't do that.
I switched my name to Victoria, like for a little, and it was still bad.
You know what? It's bad. Being single and having a podcast is no good because either you have like clout chaser, or you have like don't talk about me. Like I don't want like don't. And then I'm like I'm going to talk about you because you're acting weird. Now you're weird.
I don't really have the clout chasers though yet. I wish.
Yeah, you'll get them.
Yes,
you'll get them. They pitched you in real life. They'll be like, I would be great on your show.
Oh no, like that.
You know what I do?
Yeah.
I'm a real estate broker.
Oh yes,
I would do so good on your show.
My God, I can't
stop.
Okay, can we just talk about that though? Like the people that just randomly follow you and then say, oh my God, I would be so good on your podcast. Or like, hey, how are you? Or I just love the text messages from people. And it's like, oh my God. Like they don't get right to it. It's like, I know you want a favor. So just say it right away. Just say it. And I'll wait. I'll like screenshot. I'll send it to my friend. I'll be like, just wait. They want to be on the podcast or they want me to mention them or they want to do something. I'm like, it's annoying.
It is annoying. You know what? That's also why I stopped like doing content and stuff. Cause like, I feel like I kind of get annoyed of like being forced to talk about things or people or places. Like, especially
you mean like for sponsorships and stuff?
Yeah. Or just like people inviting you and then you go because you're like, oh, I want to support you. But then you don't like the thing or you don't really like love it, but you kind of feel forced to like talk highly about it. And then I'm like, I hate doing that. I just want to do what I want to do. Just let me do what I want to do.
That's why a lot of the time for restaurants, I just pay for the food because I can't.
100%.
Because I can't do it anymore.
But then I also could never be like, this was bad. So then I just don't post.
No, I would never, but I just wouldn't post.
Yeah, I just wouldn't post.
Yeah. And I also never, ever listen to someone's opinion on a place, like a food place. Because I know that our taste isn't like, your taste might be different than mine, might be different. Like my mom, oh, that was so horrible. I'm like, you're an almond mom. Like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
No.
Like, no.
And then also, it just depends the time. There's been times I've actually embarrassed myself. We've all been there where we're like, this is an amazing restaurant. You have to go. Yeah. And then your friend goes and they're like,
that was horrible.
They're like, that was really bad. Well, that I actually got food poisoning. And you're like, oh, okay.
That happened to me no, it didn't happen, but Table 51, I went last Tuesday. Amazing. And then I went back last night and I invited this girl who's very foodie and I got nervous. I'm like, oh my God, imagine it was like so bad. And then she comes and she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
It was actually amazing. Have you been?
There you go.
The one on Zakari?
No.
You have to go. Martini, $10 martinis. Come on. Tuesdays.
Really? God. They have cheapy Tuesdays on martinis now? That's kind of fire.
Like literally. And I'll have like one, but then my sister and her friend, the most wasted. After the game. We see for the entire game. And literally, my sister goes, I only had 3. I'm like, you had 7. And that's why
3's enough to be wasted.
Well, I had 1 and I was like, whoa, I should not be drinking this anymore. This is insane.
You're like, it's 8 p.m. I should be in bed.
Yeah. No, yeah. Well, the game was on till 10. I was like, I need to be in bed. Like, what is going on here? We were going to leave for the last period, but then I thought maybe there's like, well, they lost, but yeah.
Best martini in Montreal?
The Ritz.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never had a Ritz martini.
But it's good. You never had a good martini?
I've never had a Ritz martini.
Oh, I was like, you never had a good one?
No.
Where's yours?
Dorsia / Bowie.
Okay. Well, yeah, Bowie was good.
So honestly, like my favorite.
But they
martini.
pissed me off this one time. She wouldn't let me put my she like wanted me to take my coat off and coat check, but I knew I was going to stay like 10 minutes. I go to her, I say, I'll put it on my shoulders. She was watching me like I've never seen. Like if it went like a little bit off the shoulder, she's like, I think I'm going to check your coat. I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah, coat check in Montreal is like its own thing, right? Like sometimes
It was
it's like,
insane.
this is my outfit.
Yeah.
I want to keep my jacket on for my outfit.
And
Like
she's like,
I'm wearing a tank top underneath.
If it comes over, like if it like literally your both shoulders are showing and you're like doing the whole like, you know, on the sides, like when you're kind of whatever, she goes, no, you're going to have to coat check that.
Listen, if I'm coming in with a Canada Goose, I get it.
No,
like,
it was like
take this coat away
nothing.
I don't even want to bring it in. But like, let me in my fucking
it was like a blazer
in. Yeah, let me in my blazer in.
I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
But it is fun there. But okay, so
Lovely.
where are fun places to go?
I've actually been going to Bowie a lot. Like I feel like that's been like my place of choice.
I haven't been in forever. Yeah.
It's become a club now.
Oh.
I feel like, you know what? Montreal does this a lot where like we'll open something. Me acting like I'm the mayor of Montreal.
You are.
Will.
Yeah, they're the mayor.
They'll open something and it'll be like cool speakeasy. Like we're going to be really picky. It's going to be sitting only, no cameras.
No cameras.
And then like after 6 months, it's like a full rage club. Shut the lights.
So wait, are you allowed to stand?
Oh yeah, it's standing.
You're allowed to stand.
We're allowed to stand now.
Because before it was like you have to be all sitting and like it's
seated.
like a speakeasy,
which I loved. I was like, I like this vibe.
Well, yeah, but now I guess.
But like things just get popular.
Like where else do people go? I just really.
You know what's a new spot I want to check out? Lovebird.
Oh yes, well they just opened like last week. No?
I know. I'm like,
you weren't
I'm
invited
a big,
to the opening. Neither was I.
No,
but
I don't. Can invite you to things. What? Not cool.
I only started getting invited like a week ago.
Bring me in.
Yeah.
But also like Montreal's. I'm a big like what's the clout chase but for like new things. That's me.
Just
like a new thing opens and I'm like have to try.
Well, yeah, I mean that's
what
like normal.
What is the word for that?
You're adventurous.
Thank you.
Well, yes. Like where is that again? It's in the Nelligan or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people went to the opening.
We just so cute.
Our invite just got lost.
Obviously it's because we were doing this, so we couldn't go.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't want us there. We're too lovebirdy to be there.
And then, what else do you want to say?
What else do I have to say?
Because we've been gabbing for like 45 minutes.
Oh,
which feels like 10 minutes.
What else do you want to know? What would be good for MTLBlog?
What's
some Montreal topics we have here?
What do you think of the pothole guy?
Bro, fix the roads. In any means necessary. So if it's going to be him, shout out to him. But the fact that it has to get to that.
I know.
Is just, I'm like at a sensitive place about this because I just got a flat tire. So it's like, don't talk to me about potholes.
It's horrible.
You know what I mean? I also just got $1,000 of tickets today. Also not cool. So like me and Montreal right now are like enemies.
What do you mean? $1,000? What do you mean?
I got pulled over. Registration expired. Didn't
on the
know.
way here? No. Okay, thank God.
I would not be coming in here smiling. It took like a good 2 hour like decompression for me to get over that.
Do your registration?
It was suspended for something not paid, but I didn't know it was suspended.
They let you drive still.
Yeah, I guess he was fucking chill. He just gave me 3 other tickets.
I got a texting ticket literally 2 days ago. So Monday, yeah.
That's tough. Texting is like, be better.
I actually wasn't. It was on my lap. It was like this. Like that. No. I swear.
Why was it there?
Well, because I was texting 20 minutes before. 20 minutes before.
Intended to text. You should have got that ticket.
Well, yeah. I was going to.
Yeah.
I was going to go switch my destination because I was going somewhere else and I got lost.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, I saw you from above and your phone was on your lap. I'm like, little fucker with your little curls. Like I wanted to kill him. Yeah. I wanted to kill him. He was young too.
It's so annoying. Like, come on, man.
Usually I get away with them though.
Really?
Yeah,
I can't get away with anything.
Really?
If there's something to get caught for, I'll get caught. I was always like as a kid.
You could for sure just be like, oh, I didn't know.
No. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know. He's like, well, where's your insurance papers? They're not in the car. He's like, you could get a ticket for that.
Well, I didn't have a driver's license either, but he did not give me a ticket for that.
So I didn't get a ticket for like, he let me slide on a few things, but
he let you drive, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Because like, you would have for sure, you would have gotten your car impounded. Yeah. And then you would have had to pay $500 to get out.
So I should be thankful.
Yes, you should be like, you should buy a lotto ticket. You should buy a
does anybody play the lottery anymore?
No, but I should. Well, because a bird shit on me, but then 2 days later I got a $500 ticket. So I was like, okay, everyone says it's
You're like, which one
luck.
Is it?
I'm like, it's obviously not good luck. My voice is, can you hear it's very raspy.
I feel like that's sexy, no?
They're for sure gonna be like, this girl, her voice sounds like a man. So what else
you know what I used to always get? One of my hate comments, my popular hate comments, that I look like Lois Griffin. And like, why is that so
Be like, yeah, bitch. She's fucking sick.
What? Come on. If that's my celeb lookalike.
People say I look like the girl from Charlize Theron from Monster. I'm kidding.
From who?
Monster. Like she's a serial killer. Like she's a psychopath. That's what I get.
I hope you don't. Do you actually get that? What does she look like? She's like pretty? She's probably pretty.
Are you joking? She's just no, I'm joking.
Do you know how many times I've had like people be like, oh my God, you look exactly like this girl, and then or they'll tag
like,
me.
not,
like strangers will be like, oh my God, you look like, and then like tag me in somebody's video.
Never click it.
And I'm like,
never click it.
And then I have to go home and look at myself in the mirror and be like, what do I look like? Where's the discrepancy?
Yeah, I have body dysmorphia where like I think I look better than I do. I'm like, oh my God, I look so good. I'm like, I look amazing today. And then I'll see videos here or someone takes a picture of me or something. I'm like, wow, I look freaking horrible.
Yeah, it's so humbling. Sometimes I'm like, just don't take a picture. I want to have a good night. Like,
yeah, like
stop.
I don't take pictures anymore where it's like I feel like you do that. The pictures, like I can't. I'm too awkward. Like
I love a good pose.
I can't.
I'll pick it up.
I can't. I just also like everyone stares at you. I can't do it. I can't. I wish. Maybe for F1.
You're planning your F1 post.
Like I can't. I'm just way too awkward, and then I get pissed because then my sister takes horrible pictures, and then I get really mad, and I want to throw the phone in her fucking face. But that's just you. Is your boyfriend your Instagram like whatever?
Yeah,
Instagram
but
husband?
like it's so hard with like an Instagram husband. You know what I mean? Because
Does
they're
he do
like
his job.
Yeah, but there's always a limit, and like when you know the limit is coming,
like 3 pictures.
You're like not cooperating anymore, and then it's just like all bad. And then like you just have to be like, yeah, I'm sure there's one.
This is amazing. Okay, so anything else? So how about you just say who you are? Like say your name, what you used to do, what you do now. You're a wedding, you're very in the scene, you're in the Montreal scene.
Montreal girl, I'm a Montreal ride or dyer.
Yeah, be like, I was the OG, just the tip, Project X, what was it?
Chemical X.
Chemical X fucking podcast bitch, okay? You're like, shut up. Okay. So after you.
Okay. Well, I'm Veronica Rossi. Come from a background of, podcasting, had a couple of shows, production. Now I do wedding content creation and just event content creation in general. Can't get the girl out of the clubs and the event spaces. So why not stick around, right?
If you can't beat him, join him.
And pull your phone out and take content. So yeah, I love living in the moment so much that I film it all.
I love that. Okay. So if you know,
I love Montreal.
Yeah. Don't we all? Don't we all? So you have to tell me if they rate you.
I will tell you.
They're not going to see this. I edited it.
Yeah, I will tell you.
Yeah. It's just annoying because I've also I have people that are very well known. Like I have an old hockey player and this stuff. And they're like, ask him who he hates the most on the Habs. And I'm like, I'm not going to jeopardize my relationship with someone so you could get one fucking click.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's not happening.
What's something that we could talk about that's I'm trying to think of one fun clip we could get in here. A clickbaity one.
What do you think of wellness trends? Even though you're in weddings, but.
What kind of wellness trends?
Well, what do you think about spending $10,000 on your face before your wedding?
If you got it, do it. Is that bad? Is that a bad take?
No, it's amazing.
I feel like do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Exactly.
What
do you think of the Amanda West situation?
I don't know anything about that.
You don't know?
I'm not a reality girly. So sorry.
Well, then what the fuck can we talk about?
Something like T Montreal. I'm trying to think.
What about? Are you going to any F1 parties?
I'm working, and I'm also working a wedding.
On the F1? Where? This won't. It's going to be
I can't remember the venue, but it's a hall.
Oh, God.
But it's a friend that I'm doing it for.
A friend, and you have to be the content creator and you're her friend?
No. It's somebody who I used to do content with.
I was like, I wonder, would you ever shoot your friend's weddings?
It depends how close. I did do a friend's wedding, but
I just did
you're
the
beginning.
And then you're...
Well, it was my boyfriend was a groomsman, and then I shot the beginning, and then I attended.
Like, you know,
but it was like I
up.
knew all of them. They were all my friends, and I was attending later. But it's just a different vibe. Also, it's like hard to have fun when you're also like, wait, this is a really cute moment.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? What's something like drama happening in Montreal right now? Controversial.
Just the potholes, fucking bullshit.
Ugh, that's like
I know,
so lame.
Yeah, because the mayor is getting pissed.
Fix the potholes.
Exactly.
What's something like fun and fresh and young happening?
I'm not young, so I wouldn't know.
Do you think F1 is overrated? As a Montrealer.
Okay, wait. Do you think F1 is overrated as a Montrealer?
I think F1 is not for the Montrealers.
You think it's more for what, like Miami?
No, I feel like F1 in Montreal, I feel like is catered to
other people besides Montreal.
Tourists.
Okay,
I think it's catered to people outside the city.
Leaves. What do you mean?
Yeah, I think one, everything's more expensive. Fair.
Yeah.
Pop off, get your bag.
Mm-hmm.
But also quality goes down. Everything's packed. Like I know a lot of people that during F1, they're just like, peace.
Mm-hmm.
Because
the only reason why I'm saying
the
is
club that I go to every weekend, I can't even get in this weekend.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And you actually have to buy a bottle like that weekend versus like just getting in.
Buy a $10,000 bottle.
Yeah, you're just like, I can't get in for free this weekend.
Yeah.
I have to actually pay to get in.
But like I get the allure because there's so many like fun people from out of town and like the single girlies are like,
right.
F1, I'm gonna meet my husband. Fair.
Usually
Usually
they're not single though, but they pretend to be.
The F1 attendees?
Yes. Please. You think the bachelor parties or the people don't take off their rings and screw around and then go home?
I think that wedding rings on a guy gets more girls than no wedding ring, so I think they keep it on.
I would not go for someone with a wedding ring on.
What?
Would you go like
I would never.
Yeah, no, but why?
But
girls
like are
down for that?
I just feel like I was even watching somebody talk about this on TikTok. Like she was talking about like what my engagement ring repels men like never before.
Yeah.
And she was like, my man's wedding band just girls.
Stop.
Yeah, because girls love something that they can't have.
Oh my God.
Right?
Well,
like girls
too,
love the validation of like, I can't have you. You're wanted. You're so wanted. It's like a stamp of approval. Like you're a great guy because you're married.
That's concerning.
Right?
But it's funny because we went to a bachelorette in Miami and we didn't get like attention. And then all of a sudden the bride wore a veil and we were getting invited to everyone's booth. Everyone was like, oh my God, yeah, what's your husband look like? Like we were getting more attention.
Oh.
With the
bride veil. So maybe my theory is incorrect. Maybe they like the before married.
Because I feel like they like to test the limits a little. The men.
What is up with that?
Yeah, I don't know.
What is up with everybody just
but
like...
I'm just saying, they're all married.
They are.
At F1.
F1 does feel like a very
They pull up their
sport.
freaking Bumble and they're like, oh, like do their thing for the weekend, delete the Bumble and go home. Am I jaded? That's for
Is this
sure
trauma?
No, but I know it.
It does give like, babe, I'm going F1 in Montreal.
Yeah.
Like, we're good.
This will be really good for us, this clickbait. People are like, what's wrong with you? To me. No, but I'm telling you. Like, I'm actually telling you. Because I remember every time we meet like a group of guys, they're always married. Like they're down to like fuck.
But they
like,
never say. Did you ever meet guys and found out right away that they were married and just like blatant cheaters, or was it always like sus?
No, because I knew that they were married.
Okay.
Like, I just knew it. Like I just have this feeling. Like I look at them and I'm like, you're for sure married. Or you have a girlfriend. And they're like, I don't have a girlfriend. I'm like, okay.
They're just like, I don't have social media. You're like,
yeah. I don't have social media. Or their background is of them and their fucking girlfriend. And I'm like, you're not well. Yeah. Or there's like, sometimes there's cuties that are like, oh, I love my wife. I'm just here because I'm with these single guys. Like, even though they're not single.
I feel like it's always the friend that outs them.
Yeah.
In my experience, it's always been like the friend who's like, oh yeah, we're here with his wife. And I'm like, what? They're like, huh.
So what are you doing? Like, are you, oh yeah, you're doing a wedding. But
yeah.
What about like the Thursday, the Wednesday,
the Friday
the Tuesday?
I'm working at Sports Illustrated.
Oh.
The Sports Illustrated.
Oh my God, do you make bank during F1?
It's definitely a great time to work in a club, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Oh. It's definitely good times.
You probably make like your whole salary, like a month worth. No?
In a weekend of F1?
You know what? They love numbers. Yeah. So just put out a fucking number. It's going to be after F1.
I'm trying to think of like the biggest F1. I mean, some girls have made crazy money. F1. I'm trying to think.
What
like,
were they doing? Just
waitressing.
And they just made that much money?
Yeah. But like, what's like an amount? I feel like in Miami, they make like crazy amount, like 100 grand. I'm like, can't even say a number.
I think I saw that on TikTok. But how much do you make?
F1
or no,
weekend.
Maybe not you. How much did do you know someone who made a shitload of money on F1?
I'm trying to think of like what's the big. I know people that have had like $45,000 tables, which is like a very nice tip as a waitress.
Do you give 10% on, 15% on, 20% on that?
You give a lot.
Okay.
Like it's not what it seems, but yeah, you have to tip out the house. You have to,
right?
You know,
no, but do you have like if the bottle is $40,000 or like the table is $40,000? Like how much you tip for that?
20%.
Shut up.
Or more if you like a waitress. Oh, tipping culture, tea, very controversial. Yeah. Very controversial.
Do you tip with when you pick something up?
I actually asked somebody this the other day because I always tip, and I was getting to a point where I was like.
But I don't tip like, oh weird? My God. But I'm just like, but then if you don't give something, they see it and then they like look at you weird. Or maybe it's just in my head.
No, but I feel they look at you weird. And like in my head, I'm like, it depends what it is. Like I found myself doing this and I was like, okay, I need to relax. Like I found myself like tipping for like a fucking orange juice that I took out of the fridge. And I'm like, this should not, what am I tipping you for?
I just feel very awkward.
Like the screen comes up and I'm like, we're both staring at each other and what I'm going to click other. I'm going to click no.
Yeah. Well, they all see other like.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah. You know, when I pass that machine over, I'm like, what are you going to do there, buddy?
Oh,
I'm bad.
I would do that too.
It's the way of life. But circle of life, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I tip for a pickup.
So do I.
It's bad. But I know that people don't. I'm like, I get why you wouldn't. Yeah. But then
they judge you. And if you're going back there a lot, like they're going to be like, oh, there's the bad tipper again.
Yeah.
This bitch.
If it's a place where I'm like, have you ever not tipped? Like the service was so bad, you're like, you're not getting a tip.
I'll give like 15%.
Yeah. 15% is like, you did the worst.
Yeah.
You did the worst.
But I'll say something though.
Oh, you would say?
Well, no, not like me, but I would say, maybe I would like tell the owner. Yeah.
Can I speak to a manager?
I'd be pissed. Yeah.
Can I speak to a manager?
One time at Camp High, okay, we were really young. We were at a bachelorette, okay, one of my friend's bachelorettes. And it was something, they were always taking my shit as I was eating it. Like I was literally, the fork was going in my mouth. They took my plate. I literally took my knife and I went, don't fucking take it. And I slammed it down. And then I was like, no, I need to speak to the manager. Like, and I was like, I was probably 22 at the time. I was like, I want to speak to the manager right fucking now.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And then I didn't go back after that.
Well, that happened to me actually last week. I was at a restaurant and the bus girl kept taking our plates or like
before they were done
or like we had like the mugs of beer and we had like a pitcher of beer, so obviously you're like refilling, right? But she'd take the mug away as soon as we were like almost done, so we kept having to ask for like a new mug. Or we would be like eating and she'd come, there'd be like, there was literally, I kid you not, there was 4 chicken wings left on the plate of 8 chicken wings, and she's like, you guys done? We're like, no, we'll keep it. She's like, oh, okay. And then she came back later, maybe 2 chicken wings left. She was like,
where was this?
And I was like,
are you allowed to tell me?
I don't know, just kidding. New spot.
No. It's a new spot?
And I liked it.
Oh.
She was just really overly good at her job.
Or maybe she was new.
Yeah. She was just really eager to clean the table. Which I'm like,
or she wanted
you
to leave.
Mad at you, but like,
yeah. She's like, can they just get the fuck out of here? Like,
I was like, I know you're trying to be helpful, but it's like going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like,
you'll tell me where it is after.
Yeah.
Because you were in Mangia Bene Boy's video.
Yeah,
did that
love
do
them.
well?
Sorry?
Did it do well? The video?
Yeah. We did a couple of videos together.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also embarrassing promoting a place that closes.
What was it?
Talio.
Oh, right. Then closed. It closed like a month later.
Yeah. I was like, my bad.
Oh, wait. It was closed and then you posted the video?
No.
Oh my God. I was like, what? Well, what happened with that? Because it was actually not bad, but I think it was very expensive.
I don't know if it closed for those reasons. I think it was like a building thing.
But
like it was a property.
They own that building. I'm pretty sure.
But I don't think it was like the actual space. Not sure the tea. I tried to get the tea, didn't get it.
Oh, I'll get it for us. Okay.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully you didn't waste your time by being here.
Never. I enjoyed my time so much.
Well, maybe we'll do this like once every 3 months. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.